Stream button's been hit. And we're live. So, hold on. I'm gonna start. That's your intro.
Oh, hey, that's a cue. We know. Jason, this is why we can't look for the Mountain Dew under the desk.
I'm sorry. I needed a place to put it.
Yeah, welcome one, welcome all to another round here of the Grand Slam tournament. I'm one of your hosts up here in the booth, Scott Michaels. I'm here with my other co-host here, Senor Jason Myers.
Hola.
Yeah, do you know enough for SAP to be turned on?
Nope.
Good answer. Yes, tonight we have another match, Jason, and it's actually been one I've been looking very forward to because these two are very close in the seed rankings, and I have a feeling this is going to be one of those slobber knockers, Jim Ross style.
Yeah, this is one of those seed rankings where it basically came down to a coin flip to determine who got the higher seeding. Because both of these are evenly matched in everything that they know. But Nels ended up winning the coin flip, believe it or not. So Nels goes in at number 16. Gianni, his opponent, comes in at number 17. But again, the seeding numbers don't really mean a thing. All that matters is who's got the brains, who's got the brawn, who's got the balls.
Yes, this is very true, and I mean, they've already seen 2 rounds of this game played, so they are starting to formulate ideas of what to do for this game, and I mean,
yep.
I feel like this is going to be a pretty good Clash of the Titans in the first round alone here.
Definitely. Nels and Gianni both have an idea of how this game works now. They've seen Travis and James go at it last time. They've seen Braden and
Adam.
Hell, I forgot who he. Who?
Adam.
And Adam. It's been so long. It's been so long, and I think that's one match that both of them would rather forget. But here we are with Nels and Gianni, and we're about to see them two slug it out against each other. And the only way to get that to happen is we take it straight
now back to
to
your
the
regularly
field.
scheduled program.
You want to do that, or you want to take a look at the tournament bracket first here?
We just looked at it.
We did?
It was on the screen. Were you not looking?
No! You have a telepro... Oh my god, mine isn't plugged in. Seamus!
Well, while he's plugging it in, we'll take it down to the field to our questionnaire, as he asks the questions to the contestants. So, questionnaire, take it away.
Players, take your positions. All right, players, in this round, this is our teaser round. I will be giving you a teaser a la the game show Jackpot, and you will give me the answer to said teaser. Backstage, we flipped a coin, and Nels, being the higher seed, you have elected to go second in this round. So, Gianni, we will start with you. Both players, you have 90 seconds on your clock, and you have 3 switches available to you. So, with that being said, Gianni, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Gianni, your time starts now. Gianni, it's in this dry and barren place. It's the heat you'll feel, or add another S.
Stop. I can't start the time.
Okay, I already had.
Oh.
Oops.
Yep,
My bad.
That's okay. Let's reset.
On the AnyDesk, I can't see your stuff. That's why I was wondering why. What the
Okay,
fuck?
yeah, so it's going to be better if I just run it then. You just adjudicate.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry.
Nope,
My
no
apologies.
problem.
Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw it. Pretend like you didn't see that. That's live TV, people.
Look into the light here.
Yeah.
Right.
Just watch the light. Everything will be just fine. All right, so let's turn that down there, making sure that I can see everything correctly on my end over here. So we're going to, of course, throw that one out to be absolutely 100% fair. All right,
let's try that again with about 100% less fail. Let's take it
Yes.
back to the field and a question here. Go for
Yes.
it.
This time we're going to do it with feeling. All right,
Yes.
so, all right, Gianni, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your minute 30 starts now. Gianni, something through which electricity travels, a person without whom an orchestra unravels.
Conductor.
Correct. Nels, if you want to see me but don't have ESP, forget the crystal ball. I can't be revealed at all.
Path.
Give me a sketch, model, or computer scan with a pencil and ruler. I'll draft a floor plan. What's my job?
AutoCAD.
Correct. Gianni, as fillings for people's teeth, dentists sometimes use this metal. And if you're a runner-up in sports for this color of ward, you'll settle.
Drill.
No. What is sometimes served in tennis but always found in a deck of cards?
Ace.
Correct. Nels. In this very large country with the second most people of all, you can see plenty of tigers and the magnificent Taj Mahal.
India.
Correct. Gianni. This is what has been recorded of all that has come to pass. For every people and nation, you'll learn this in class.
History.
Correct. Nels. This is the hardest mineral yet known and something very expensive that's worn and shown.
Diamond.
Correct. Gianni. What begins with a P and is found in both a tailor shop and a bowling alley.
Pin.
Correct. Nels. The sidekick of a famous superhero, you know the one. It's the name of a common bird and also given to
Robin.
a daughter. Correct. Gianni. Because of my attraction to coins, picking them up isn't a chore, but blame an invisible force for this, paper money, I will ignore.
Allowance.
No. Guide your pen along the right path, for this puzzle will confound, or a labyrinth made of hedges with borders all around.
Maze.
Yes, Nels. I'll snack on your clothes, but what's really my shame is that despite the danger, I can't resist a flame.
Path.
A time of day with 4 letters in my name. The first and last letters are the same. And to complete this riddle, there are 2 O's in the middle.
Path.
A 2-letter word when yes is not meant, expressing refusal, denial, or
No.
disagreement.
No.
Correct. Gianni. Pluck my strings or use a bow. I touch the ground during a show. Smaller than a double bass, you know.
Cello.
Correct. Nels. Think of a story with a moral if you're able. Now here's another hint. It rhymes with table.
Fable.
Correct. Gianni. I'm a shape of dice, you should think. Also the form of ice. And time is up.
Oh my gosh.
With that, Nels, you have won this round. You will be taking 1.583 seconds along with you to the next round.
Oof. Very close battle between these two, Scott.
I'm not even down there playing, and I got sweaty on that one. That got heated quick.
Yeah, especially those last few seconds. I was sweating right there along with you. It's like, ooh, somebody's going to get caught. Somebody's going to get caught. Unfortunately, it had to be Gianni this round. But it's still early in the game for both of these players.
That it is, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's a second. It could be the matter of that second could win Nels the game, but we don't know until the 4th round, which is why these players need to bank as much time as possible in these early rounds.
But you can't say that these two haven't come to play.
Oh yeah, I told you this was going to be a slobber knocker, and if that first round didn't prove it, I don't know what will.
Well, let's see how well they do in the second round. So we take it back to the floor. Take it away, questionnaire.
Second, it did not pull up the right.
Bill.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
We're live, everybody. We're live.
Yeah.
Players take positions.
Need to live stream for the timer too.
All right. So let's see. Here we go. We've got just so you people over in the real world know, I'm having to give them the timer inside of our Discord so that they can see it. All right, we are good now. Everything should be coming up correctly. All right. So in this round, this is the odd one out round. In this round, I'm going to give you multiple options, and you're going to tell me which one of the words or phrases does not belong. Does not belong. Okay? So, Nels, you will be going first in this round. Players,
Okay.
you both still have your 3 switches remaining. All right. Are you ready, Nels?
Yes, sir.
Your minute and 30 starts now. Nels, 2 of these words are synonyms of admirable. Which one isn't? Worthy, deserving, thriving.
Driving.
Gianni. Not all of these metals are attracted to magnets. Which one is? Aluminum, brass, or steel?
Aluminum.
No. Most people have 32 teeth. Which one of these animals has fewer teeth? A cat, a dog, or horse?
Horse.
No. 2 of these are types of rocks. Which one isn't? Chalk, iron, slate.
Salt.
No. 2 of these are capital cities. Which one is not? Berlin, Vienna, Milan.
Milan.
Correct, Nels. 2 of these words are synonyms of prove. Which one isn't? Demonstrate, verify, search.
Verify.
No. Which of these is not a part or zone of the sun? Coracle, corona, core.
Thor.
No. Which one of these? No, we're not going to ask that. The U.S. bought 2 of these territories from European countries. Which one wasn't bought? California, Alaska, Louisiana Territory.
Alaska.
No. 2 of these words are synonyms of riddle. Which one isn't? Enigma, conundrum, rhyme.
Could you repeat the choices?
Enigma, conundrum, rhyme.
Enigma.
No. 2 of these countries did not exist in 2002. Which one did? Soviet Union, Czechoslovakia, Hungary.
Czechoslovakia.
No. Which one of these words won't you find on a typical computer keyboard? Shift, enter, search. Time is up.
Wow.
Time is up, players. So, Gianni, you have won this round, and you will be taking along with you 41.468 seconds to the final round.
Oof, I'm feeling that pain that Nels just felt right there at the end.
We hit the brakes hard on that one.
Yeah. But he's got a whole other 2 rounds to shake off that and hopefully rebound.
Yeah, I mean, 41 seconds going into the final and all players have all 3 switches still, so I mean this could go either way still with it depending on how they use their switches still, because
Right.
We could see
Now-
four switches apiece in the final. We might see some used here.
Now, some people might look at Gianni's 41 seconds and automatically declare him the winner right then and there, but I've seen matches with people having a huge time advantage get taken down to almost the wire. So anything and everything's still possible.
Especially with one more round to go, and Nels can very easily get that much time back onto his side.
Indeed, and to find out how much time he could get, we take it back down to the floor in our questionnaire for round 3 between Nels and Gianni.
Players, take your positions. All right, players, in this round, this is the sequencing round. So I'm going to give you some items. You will be asked to put them in some type of order. Okay? Some type of order. Pay very close attention to the question. Gianni, you will be going first in this round. Again, players, you all still have all 3 of your switches remaining. Gianni, are you ready?
Yes.
Your minute 30 starts now. Gianni, arrange these countries from north to south. Brazil, Mexico, Panama.
Panama, Brazil, Mexico.
No. Arrange these creatures by weight, heaviest to lightest. Gorilla, hippopotamus, walrus.
Hippopotamus, gorilla, walrus.
No. Which one of these parts of your body weighs the most? The brain, the lungs, the heart.
Switch.
Nels.
Switch.
Johnny.
Lungs, brain, heart.
Correct. Which one? Which one weighs the most?
Oh, brain or lungs. Always the most.
You said brains first, and that's correct. Nels. Arrange these unique animals by their height, tallest to shortest. Moose, camel, buffalo.
Camel. Moose.
No.
Buffalo.
Given how long they have to wait, who will be paid first, second, and last? Officer Oliver in 40 days, Fireman Frank in 1 month, 2 days, or Dr. Dolly in 5 weeks? Who's first, second, and last?
Switch.
Gianni.
Repeat.
Given how long they have to wait, who will be paid first, second, and then last? Officer Oliver in 40 days, Fireman Frank in 1 month, 2 days, Dr. Dolly in 5 weeks.
Officer Ollie, Dr.
No.
Dolly.
Place these continents in order by area size, largest to smallest. Africa, North America, Asia.
Asia, Africa, North America.
Yes, Nels. Who has been singing in the school choir the longest? 3/4 of a year for Fanny, 8 months for Teresa, 30 weeks for Lenny.
Lenny.
No. These 3 presidents succeeded George Washington. Put them in chronological order. James Madison, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson.
Switch.
Gianni, time is up. And Nails, you have won that round. You will be taking 24.798 seconds along with you to the final round.
Good strategy there by Nels. That last second switch making Gianni's time run out.
Yeah, could have done it a little bit earlier to save himself some more time, but still, end of the day, he did use it in a way I felt I would have used it. Got time on his side of the board. Looking at my notes here, looks like Nels is going to take 26 or 27 seconds to the final round here. Gianni still has that 41.468 seconds, which I can't remember how it's rounded, but still 41, 42 seconds. not bad.
It's
So
roughly a 15-second head start for Gianni as we go into the last round.
yeah.
But again, it all comes down to strategy.
Exactly, and I mean, looking here, he also has a one skip or switch advantage. Excuse me, after that last switch, but the strategy also came with getting more time. So we're gonna have to see how that turns out for Nels, how that turns out for Gianni in this final round here.
Exactly. And the only way to do that, bring it back to the floor. So we take a look at the last round of the match between Nels and Gianni. Questionnaire, do your thing.
Now, real quick before I call them down, I want to make sure, are we correct on who's going first here?
Nels is going first, yeah.
Okay.
Because he did elect to go first on second and fourth round.
Yeah.
That is correct. All right. Players, take your positions. All right, players, this is our final round here. This is our wild card round. Questions that you were asked in this round could be asking you absolutely anything. So you absolutely have to be prepared. Nels, you come into this round, you have your base time of 1 minute 30 seconds. You were able to bank just a little over 26 seconds. We had to round it down. So you add 26 seconds on. So you will have 1 minute 56 seconds in this round.
Okay.
Gianni, you were able to bank over 41.6 seconds, which does round up to 42. So along with your base time, you will have 2 minutes and 12 seconds in this round. Quickly, we're going to go to our adjudicator. Adjudicator, how many switches do our players have with their one additional round that they earn for the fourth and final round?
Nels has gained one switch and has one switch. I have that Gianni has used one of his original remaining two. Add one, he has 3 switches.
So again, Nels, you will have one switch remaining in this round. Gianni, you have 3. And just to make sure, I thought I heard a little quote unquote buzzing in the background. Is there anyone that heard differently? That there should be less?
I believe Nels is coming in here with one original switch, add the one on, and he should have 2 unless I missed one earlier in the show.
Jason, will go to you as well. What do you have?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember it all now. Nels and Gianni. I know Nels and Gianni both had used one in the last round. I think Nels had used another one in a different round.
I know that Nels used 2 at one time.
Nels used.
And I remember him using another one, so he should only have the one that he gains for round 4. Gianni, on the other hand, I thought he had used 2.
I thought so too.
Gianni, what say you?
I only used one.
Well.
Okay, so then we'll go with the adjudicator there. So then that's going to have Nels with 1 switch and Gianni with 3.
And we got a leader saying same thing. Nels has 2, Gianni has 3 from the leader who's watching.
Okay, so we're going that Nels did not use 3 switches during the first 3 rounds. Correct? All right. So then if you did, Nels, you're getting lucky here. Unfortunately, because I'll have to review it later. But at the same time, yes, you will have 2 switches then, Nels. Gianni, you have 3. Okay. And this is the final round of the game. So again, use them wisely, but you can use them up because there's nothing left here except for this round. Okay, so again, this is the wild card round. Nels, we will start with you. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Nels, your time starts now. Nels, the first person to walk on the moon was U.S. astronaut Neil Armstrong. True or false?
True.
Correct. Gianni. I'm going to give you a word that's going to have blanks in there. Tell me what the word is. It's a mammal. The word is spelled W blank LR blank S.
Walrus.
Correct. Nels. All right. Give me 3 names, boy or girl, that begin with the letter I.
Ian. Ingrid. Pass.
All right. Again, I'm going to give you a fruit, and there's going to be a star in there that's going to replace the vowels. Here it
Okay.
is. Blank R blank NG blank.
Orange.
Yes, Gianni. True or false? The biggest fish in the world is the whale shark.
False.
No. All right. Find the 2 things below that help spread pollen during pollination. Worms, wind, insects.
Wind, insects.
Correct. Nails. True or false? The most popular sport in the world is basketball.
True.
No. All right. Find the 2 types of nuts. Brazil, pecan, macaw.
Repeat the choices.
Brazil, pecan, macaw.
Brazil and pecan.
Correct. Gianni. True or false? The Amazon rainforest in South America has more species of animals and plants than anywhere else on Earth.
True.
Correct. Nels. All right. Give me 3 words that rhyme with cherry.
Switch.
Gianni.
Harry. Harry. Scary. Berry.
Correct. Nels. All right. Again, you're going to get given a tree here, a blank for each vowel that's missing. M blank PL blank.
Mahogany.
No. All right. Give me 3 cities that begin with the letter P.
Paris. Switch.
Gianni.
Paris. Persia. Peru.
Is Persia a city? We're going to pause. No. All right. We continue. Next question. True or false, Gianni? The Trojan horse story comes from Egyptian mythology.
False.
Correct. Nels. Again, a city with the blanks being vowels. P blank PR blank blank P.
I don't know.
Time is up. So, Gianni, congratulations. You have won today's game of Grand Slam. You will advance to the next round.
Oh my. Good round, Nails.
What a battle between these 2.
Woo! The time did turn out to play a factor in this. Nels did all he could with his switches. At the end of the day, it also comes down to what kind of a question you get.
Right.
And I mean, Gianni pulled through. That is for sure tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna invite Nels up here to speak on behalf of his performance. Nels,
Yeah.
you fought a hell of a battle with Gianni there.
Oh yeah.
Where do you think it went wrong, dude?
The 3rd round, I think.
You think?
Oh God, yes. God, yes.
Yeah, this game is definitely meant to test your mettle, and I think you've been tested pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
Now, I do gotta say, Nels, one thing I do actually commend you on that a lot of people don't do is making use of your switches in the final round there. I mean, you had them, you switched, you did everything you could. It just came down to Gianni had your number tonight in a way.
Apparently he did. I guess you're kind of mad about definition that I won, but
Spoiler alert, God!
Right?
Don't you know that's coming in summer of 2026?
Okay, we'll all forget it about that he said that when it comes.
Well, now that we know what happened, I guess now I gotta go and edit some stuff. David, just put a rush on that. Why don't you?
Oh, well, love you, Myers. Love you.
Love you too, buddy. Nels,
It
appreciate the effort. Unfortunately, it just wasn't your night.
wasn't, yeah. This was fun. I love to do this again.
Definitely. We look forward to seeing you perhaps in the next Grand Slam tournament. If there is one, we'll have to take that up with the people backstage. Nels, thanks for trying. We'll see you later on.
Bye.
As I welcome up to the stage the winner of the round, moving on to the second round of the Grand Slam tournament. That's Mr. Gianni Pizzi. Come on up, Gianni.
All right.
Gianni.
Gianni.
Yeah.
Say your name 3 times and apparently it brings about greatness. Johnny, what was your strategy going into the final round?
I don't know. Just try to see what I could do here. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to expect here. I was kind of thinking Nels would win this thing, but I don't know how I did it. So
Well,
By the skin of your teeth, apparently.
you can see why this was a coin toss between the seedings here, and you prevailed here. And hell, one thing you did that helped you in from what I saw is you actually took a second to think about the question. And end of the day, the timer may look like a menacing factor because it is a menacing factor, but you stayed calm throughout the entire game, and you were the one that prevailed.
I guess so. I mean, I was nervous, but it may not look like it, but I was calm. But beforehand, I was a little nervous. But after seeing some past performances, but I think I got the right questions. I think definitely I kind of didn't realize I did have a strategy there, but I guess even though you might be wasting a few seconds, definitely take time to look. You gotta take time to look it over, and it's probably gonna help you in the long run, especially during that final round.
Man, you still had 51 seconds left on the clock. You could have took at least 10, 15 seconds to just sit there and look over everything. But it didn't really matter in the long run. You're moving on to the next round.
That's right.
And now the questionnaire has requested to come up here. So questionnaire, get in here.
Wow. That one had me sweating. Let me just tell you. Thank God for a degree and a perspirant. Feel free to sponsor this.
Right.
But yeah,
Especially
I
in
mean,
this heat.
yes, and I mean, straight up, in all seriousness, my hands are sweating. Yeah, that was a hell of a matchup. I mean, we knew going into this that it was going to be a good one. 16 versus 17 seed. You know, the most closely matched up between two players that we've had so far. They both brought it tonight. Either one of them could have easily won.
Definitely. And just looking at this bracket, we see Gianni's moved on to the next round. Gianni, what are your thoughts heading into the next round? Who are you looking forward to facing between John Bergman and Patrick Balog? I keep saying his name wrong. Balog.
I mean, out of those two, I mean, I've seen how both of them play. I feel like definitely both of them have got a lot of good potential. I think possibly would want to face. I think Bergman I'd probably want to face, but we'll see. We'll see. No matter what happens, who I face in second round, at least I'm surprised I still even made to the second round. So.
Well, if anything, you go into the next round with an advantage over both of them. You know how the game works. You're about to find out for the first time.
And yeah,
But-
and you know, I think Jason, it was perfect timing when you said that, because right when you said it's when the bracket come up on the screen. Didn't even know you were going to say it, but it was perfect. So yeah, you're absolutely right. It's in that next matchup there, Gianni's waiting on. It's the number 1 overall seed, John Bergman. That's Kitty Bergman's grandson. For those of you wondering, keep that in your brain. That's a trivia question. Against our number 32 seed Patrick Balog, but you cannot sleep on Patrick. The reason he has the ranking that he does is he's still so new to MVG.
Mhm.
We're still getting to know him and figure him out, but as has been found out, dude knows some stuff. So John's
Yeah.
going to have his work cut out for him, even as a number 1 seed.
Yeah, anything and everything couldn't happen. I know I keep saying it like a broken record, but this tournament is as unpredictable as it can be. We've seen Gianni overtake Nels. It's the first time that somebody of a lower seed overtook the higher seed. So, Gianni, good luck to you in the next round, bro.
Thank you.
Yep, Gianni, thanks so much for playing with us. Nels, again, I know you're still out there. Thank you for being a part of this, and we definitely hope that you will be around in 2024 to participate in that tournament as well. As we've said, it's a once a year tournament, just like you see here on the channel, where the game show marathon happens once a year. This Grand Slam tournament will be a thing that will happen one time a year. Now, you may see it last for quite a few months for us to get all the games in, but it's a once a year thing. But I would also like to thank Scott Michaels and Jason Myers tonight for being over here running our booth. I definitely hope that all of you out there have enjoyed another episode of Grand Slam. So again, please make sure it all comes down at the end of the day. If it wasn't for Mr. Brandon Scruggs, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here at
Exactly.
MVG Productions. So, absolute massive shout out to him for allowing us to do this Grand Slam tournament. You'll see him eventually participating in the tournament, and thanking him for trusting us enough to come on here and do a live stream, especially when he's not here with us. I know you've seen him messaging. He's on his way to work. But yeah, so could not do this without him. And he may not see me, but I got my hands together. I'm bowing to him. Appreciate him. So make sure, give this video a like, because not only are you liking the content that I've put out here with this, but you're also basically saying that you love what's going on at MVG Productions. Subscribe to this channel so that you can continue to see all the great content that all of the creators here are putting out for you on a weekly basis. Ring that bell for the notification so that you'll know when each and everything's coming up, especially all these live streams, because Grand Slam can only be caught in the live stream. Now, you can catch it on demand later, but the best that you're going to get is if you're right here with us, because you can talk right along and interact with the staff as we are here with the game going on. But again, thank you so much for watching. We look forward to another night here of Grand Slam. We'll be back again soon. So for Scott Michaels and Jason Myers, I'm Turd Ferguson, and you sure as hell aren't. We'll see you next time for more Grand Slam and MVG After Dark.
This is an MVG production.